All right. Welcome to Roll for Perception. My name is Terry. I am your dungeon guide for this evening, and we're going to give a little bit of information about what happened last week. So if we remember last week, our players, they fought a snake. I mean, that's the short and the long of it. First, they had to figure out. First, they had to figure out a password, and then they fought a snake.
Password is burn everything, just so you know. I have it written down.
And that snake was pretty powerful. But our group, a bunch of level 3s, right? Everybody's level 3, right?
Yes.
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 Vivi's like, no, I'm 4. What are you talking about?
I gotta remember.
No,
all the
I'm doing 3.
things.
I'm just thinking. That's all I'm doing. My
says
fingers
3
up
on my
because I'm
character
thinking.
sheet.
Not because.
What game is this anyway? What?
Where
I don't
am
know.
I? Who am I? Just kidding.
Hey,
This is not my
Sieglin.
beautiful house.
But they also talked with a monkey goblin and learned some information
With a very
regarding
nice tail.
a certain being, a name. What is that name?
Hold on a second. Let me check my notes.
This is where we see who took their notes
Check
last
your
week.
notes. Check
See,
your
look, I am
notes.
now.
Blaster Nick Bricks or something like
Yes.
that.
Yep. See,
Hey, look at that.
the semester's now in, so I'm going to expect my students to be taking notes.
We're not your
Oh.
students.
No.
We're
I'm in trouble.
players.
I'm even wearing. I've got a collared
Hey,
shirt on
Who said
today.
anything about notes?
I used to pay money for this. I'm not doing that anymore.
So yeah. So you
Listen,
spoke
I'll
with.
take that F on class. It's gonna be-
I'll take that F. I'm all
We're
good.
gonna hire someone to take notes for
Take
us.
notes for us.
Manda,
Who's
what
the
are you
note
doing?
taker?
Manda, who's taking notes? You gonna pass them to everybody?
F minus.
And you learned. What did our monkey? Did he give you a name?
Wasn't that the Brick Blaster Nick Bricks or something? Like
Yeah,
that?
but he
No?
gave you a name. He was working for somebody, right?
What? Showman Lyzerius.
Correct. And so we begin today.
Because you're such a good note taker, Amanda. That's why. And because we don't want to do it. That's exactly
That's
why.
100% right there.
Oh, who won? Oh no, yeah, I had already set up everybody with their. No, who won the MVP last week?
It was Rowan,
Okay, so
Was it me?
I think. Hold on, let me double check. I'm pretty sure it was.
Wasn't me. I know that much.
It wasn't me.
wasn't it a
Hold on,
roll
hold
off?
Thought I
on.
saw you on the counter.
It might have been me.
I think it was you, Evelyn.
I think it was me.
Oh.
I
Sounds
rolled-
right.
I think it was Grickley.
Oh,
Yeah,
it was
I thought it was
Grickley last
Grickley.
week.
Vivi won the week before. That's what it was.
That's what it was. Okay.
Yeah, 100%. That's what
All
I
right.
thought. Okay. Good. Good.
So we begin, and there's one thing that we have to remedy, though, before
Remedy?
we begin tonight's
What
session.
are we remedying, Dean?
We need to remedy how the card game turned out in our in-character chat. For those that were not keeping track, here Outlaws of Alkenstar in-character roleplay between Grickley and Pip. This is one of the times that we could do it because we were at the bar.
I got
And
started and Evan got busy with work.
indeed. So a card
good.
game begun. So I think we're gonna have to roll to see who wins this.
Ooh,
right.
You guys
Speed.
you guys are playing what again? You're playing speed?
Speed.
Speed.
Speed is so fun.
I know,
It seems,
right?
it
Dexterity?
seems fitting for a goblin, you know.
Makes sense.
So last we heard, Pip grabbed his cards, reached into the center, flipped the cards, and yelled, "Go!" So we will begin with. Let's go with dexterity rolls.
Are we doing dex? Straight
Yeah,
dex?
straight dex.
Okay.
So each of you give me a d20
What's my
plus your dex.
Oh, my dex is +4, so that's pretty good. How do we do this in here? Do you want me to just roll d20 in the box?
Yeah, you can do that.
Mm. Attributes. Skills. All right. Slash.
You can just use the dice at the bottom
yeah.
rather than slash.
Roll.
Oh, yeah.
D20 plus
4, right?
4.
And then hit your roll button.
Roll. Okay, and now I can roll my actual d20 here.
Yep.
One sec. Gotta move dice out of my dice tray. So I have to roll.
Did King get gored? He is not dead yet.
Yet being the key term.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Ooh.
Okay, that's my first.
I love how you said yet.
All right, Pip, let's see your roll.
Okay. Oh.
So the faster hands in round 1 is Grickley. Second round, roll.
All right. D20 plus 4.
So Argus, Rowan, Ocelot, you 3 are watching this take place.
I was giving you a chance. Just giving you a chance.
Argus and I are actually drinking.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
We're like, it's about dang time.
Not to
Wait
say
a
that we're.
minute. I'm gonna need
It's not to say that we aren't
Cinnamon.
watching. We're just making sure that we have drinks in hand as we watch.
Yes, we were drinking in hand, and we're cheersing as like it's like you know how
Oh.
long we were talking about this dang drink.
Second round goes to the goblin.
Oh, I'm in trouble.
Round 3, go.
Okay. Roll d20 plus 4. Roll. Different d20. Okay.
I like how Pip waits.
I've literally
Wow.
3 different d20s.
Oh, Pip
finally.
Brimbleberry takes round 3. It's not over yet then. Round 4, go.
Okay. How many rounds are we doing here?
It's a best of 5.
Best of
Okay,
5. Oh, I
okay,
gotta win
okay.
all the rest. This is not
Yeah, you
good.
got it. You got it. You got to be good.
We're gonna go with this d20 now.
DM, I'm still clumsy 1 and wounded 2. Is that still correct,
Oh yes.
or should I remove them? I am.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, you better
Oh,
roll
I'm
a nat
toast.
20 or otherwise you're done.
Oh, come on. Nope.
And Grickley finishes the
down.
win.
Fine. Pulls out a gold piece and slaps it on the table. You
Thank
won.
you.
Very
I like this game. It's really fast.
smart.
You're not wounded. I'll get rid of that, but you're still clumsy.
Take off my gold piece.
I'm sure the drinks will help.
And I take the gold piece.
Can I see what it does to me? Like what that means? Can I click on it? Or
You
it doesn't?
no, you don't want to click on. You just got. You don't want to. You just increased it. So
okay.
what you want to do to look at it is. I'm not sure there's a way to look at it there. I can tell you what it does if you're interested. Like how it affects you, I'm assuming that's what you want. It's essentially a -1 to a lot of your rolls. So with the clumsy, you get a -1 to all dexterity-based checks and DCs, including your AC, your reflex saves, all of your ranged attack rolls, and skill checks using acrobats, stealth, and thievery.
So would Rowan be able to recognize that something is off, or is
Yeah,
she still kind
you
of just
recognized it last week.
right? But then I did a roll, and then if I were to know what it was, I think, right?
You did a roll, and you did.
I failed.
You failed. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So at any point, would she be able to kind of just obviously, if she's noticing that it's not going away, would she be able to roll again?
She will, but not yet.
Okay.
It's been too soon because we're still
Okay.
technically in the same evening that you guys got to the bar. So
Okay. Gotcha.
all right. So the evening progresses on. The group continues their enjoyment, I suppose. I'm assuming you all then head to bed at some point.
Not so happy about it, but yeah.
Yeah, to sleep at some point.
Yeah, I guess.
Rowan, how many drinks have you had this evening?
4.
That's
Yes,
all
4.
she does. No
We
more,
can all
no
answer
less.
for her.
No more, no less. Always 4.
I just wanted to make sure. Okay, good. So you all go to bed, head into the evening, get some sleep. You wake up the next morning refreshed. So everybody gets so on your
Rest.
character sheets, there's a rest button, or it's under utility, rest for the night, when you click on your character. So I'll do
Or you can click
keen.
the little bed symbol on the character sheet.
That's right.
That one works too.
And that'll essentially reset everything.
There's a bed?
On
Yeah,
your
if you
character
look at
sheet.
your
Oh,
character
I see it.
sheet,
Oh, that's so cute. I see it. Yeah, under the max HP. That's super cute. I like that.
So I'm a little more healed.
So it's the next morning. You all gather. And actually, yeah, you all gather at the table here. And tell me what you do next.
I don't remember. Did we get information on where to find these people at all? We just got names, didn't we?
You received information from the Monkey Goblin. He told you about Lyzerius, and he told you that his place where he resides is on Hillside. He said he's staying at some apartments down in Hillside, and he gave you his address.
Okay, so we do have the address.
Yes.
Well, I think we gotta hunt this down and check this out. I mean, maybe scope out his place. We got another
Sounds
day
good to
before
me.
before I got to be on a bull ride.
All right. Gonna be champion bull rider.
Honestly,
I'm
Cripply,
ready.
I think you should be. You could probably qualify for.
I want
a
to try
champion.
it too. It sounds like fun.
It definitely does.
Okay.
Would we know how far away that is from where we are currently?
So Hillside is a part of Alkenstar City that is built into the cliff between Smokeside and Skyside, where the waterfall is. So it's essentially, and actually I can show you a picture of it, and I'll show our viewers at home a picture as well.
Brickley, you went on this bet. Who's ever last on the bowl gets a gold. Rowan's gonna do it.
So you can see here on this image, the river is down below.
I'm just seeing black. Is anyone else seeing black?
Yeah, I'm seeing black too.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm seeing no image.
I
Yeah,
know
I
why,
just-
because I have to pull your...
Okay, I'm looking at the stream now. I can see it.
Hold on. I always forget that you guys can't see anything until I put your characters out here.
I was worried for a second I was dead already.
Those of us that have been dead, you know, understand what that looks like.
All right, so
better.
now you should be able to see it. So-
Okay.
There we
wow, we see it.
So this is
are we playing Donkey Kong or what's going
Yeah.
on?
similar.
No kidding. That's exactly what.
Mario.
So you can see here
Mario.
that houses and businesses are all built into the side of this cliff.
Oh.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, it's outside. So this is the cliff.
This
So
is-
we can look. We're looking at.
you're
it just
looking
like
at
that.
the
That's not
side
in-
of the cliff.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Oh, that's super cool. I
Yes.
thought it was like underground or something, but if it's the side of the cliff, dang, that's cool.
So you can see the
Whoa, we're in the
river
skies.
at the
I
bottom.
know, right?
So these guys are essentially they were
Wow.
carved out of the hillside itself. And you all would know this as you've been living here. It's actually been done by the Church of Abadar to legitimize the businesses here. Those are actually Abadar's aspects. And there's a Church of Abadar temple. They also installed the Hillside Crane, which is a large crane used for hauling goods. And, you know, Church of Abadar is really, really, what is the word I'm looking for? They're all throughout Hillside here.
Prevalent?
Prevalent's a good word. I like that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So you all head to Hillside from the top, obviously, and begin climbing down towards the address that you were given.
When you say climbing down,
There's stairs.
okay.
You're not like cliff walking.
Oh,
Well,
come on.
I mean, it was a question of whether there were stairs or whether we were like going on the outside of those
Scaffolding looking
scaffolding.
things?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
looking for
yeah,
a rope I
it's-
can swing on.
It's you're on the scaffolding. Yes.
Well, yeah, but there's
But not
there's
the
the
actual.
scaffolding, and then there's the support poles and the
no, you're not climbing
cross
down
braces and stuff.
these support poles here. No.
There's stairs.
Yep, there are stairs.
Because I don't know if you've noticed, there's like nowhere to go once you get there.
Yeah, no,
I'm a
there's
little disappointed.
there's
I think the
stairs.
stairs are all along the left-hand side. Look.
And the right, left and right.
Yeah,
Yep.
on the side. Yeah. Okay.
And there's
Yeah.
elevators
Okay,
and
like
things
ramps,
as well.
Why
bef-
go up the boring way when you can make it exciting? Just kidding. Excuse me, ma'am. Please stop scaling the scaffolding.
I bought this rope and I'm going to use it.
Pip totally wants to swing off of everything here.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is what we'll be doing. The rest of tonight's stream is talking about Hillside.
You gave us a jungle gym. What do you expect?
and two little ones. I mean,
Yes!
3 little ones. And 2 little ones. Yeah, no, 2 little ones. Argus refuses to be called a little one.
We're gonna go like we're gonna go like where you're drawing somewhere, you forget where you were going. We just having so much fun playing. We just went past it.
So I need, and I remember I can do this.
Acrobatics.
It's not acrobatics.
Oh, it is. It is the way I do it.
Technically, athletics is for climbing.
This is the equivalent of babies playing with the box.
I
Yes.
love boxes.
Yes, it is. I need this from everybody.
Perception checks. All right.
Indeed.
Fortune, normal, misfortune. What?
Oh,
Okay.
I'm
ignore
guessing
that.
normal.
Yeah, just normal.
Okay.
I rolled a mystery.
I rolled. I know nothing.
I don't know if it's because the game's paused, but my thing did nothing.
Oh no, it did something. I see it.
It's a
Oh.
private
In the
GM roll.
chat.
It's
In
it's
the
a
chat.
private GM roll.
Oh.
Yeah, go in the chat. You just click it, and then this purple thing. You should just click it. It won't show you the roll or anything.
Yeah.
So
So
we know nothing.
as you're heading down the steps, moving at a pace to get to where you need to be, you, Argus, notice there is someone following you.
Very nonchalantly, Argus kind of walks next to Rowan and slightly, just ever so slightly in front of her, just enough so that he can get his pistols out without drawing attention from the person behind. But he's going to make sure that Rowan at least is able to see the pistols coming out.
And Rowan should be aware enough by now that Argus does not draw his weapons unless something is happening. Would she be able to kind of just take a peek around at her surroundings just to see what's going on?
She could.
Okay. Do I notice anybody? Or
So, no. You notice Argus making those movements, but the only way to get further knowledge would actually be to speak with Argus.
Okay. So fair enough. She sees him draw out his he moves ever so strategically in front of her. And she's kind of curious, like, okay, well, if you want to go first, go for it. And then she sees him draw his weapons and she kind of looks around, doesn't really see anything. And you feel like her arm just kind of grab her hand, just grab your arm. Argus, what is it? What are you seeing?
Quick question: how far behind is it?
I would say probably where you're at right now. He's probably about 20-25 feet. But you, as you kept moving, it took you kind of noticing him several times to notice that he's following you. So he's been following you. By the time you fully understood what was happening, probably a good minute.
Okay, but like how you said 20-25 feet, but on the same level?
Yes.
We've got somebody who's taken an interest in us. Just play along for a bit. No, I really, really think that we should, see about just how many we can have tonight. I know we've been calling it early in the evening, but I've got a hankering to see just what stuff she has beneath that bar.
You don't have to tell me twice, Argus. And you can feel like a little punch, just on your on your arm.
I need.
Pip.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm over.
Pip walk over and stand next to Argus. What you need?
Yep, for some drinking tonight. Yes, and she
sure.
out of the side of his mouth, he just kind of says, "Company 25 feet behind us. Play along."
I need everyone in the party to either give me a deception or stealth roll. Your choice.
Wait, where is my little thing at the top?
You have to click on your character to get it.
Oh,
Deception
there
or-
she is. Okay.
Deception or stealth? Ooh.
Wow,
Wait.
Pip.
I'm stealthy. I disappeared and I'm like Jungle Jim climbing and
Oh,
just
my stealth
disappeared.
is good. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Close.
Hell yeah.
Stealth.
Grickly.
Wait a minute. What? Oh. Wrong die. I was looking wrong die.
Yeah.
I was looking at somebody else's die. Damn it. So excited.
Rob.
I forgot. I've got a roll for this bugger. We're going to go with... Wow, he's...
I think neither is good for him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
To
pretty...
be honest, he's neither the stealthiest nor is
Alright.
he the most
So-
deceptive one.
Suddenly, this figure rips off the hood that had been hiding his head. And you hear an inhumane screech.
That's the point at which I'm firing, since I've already got my guns out. Basically, arms right past Pip's ears.
And you see...
That ringing.
Get the guy up. Where's he at? There he is.
You may want to duck.
Well, maybe not.
If Grickley hasn't noticed, Pip's gonna throw a playing card at Grickley. I think that's how I need to start carrying around. Just anytime I need to notice, tell Grickley anything, tuck a playing card.
Why can't I
You
get
only
this
have so
guy?
many. Make sure you collect them.
Oh, you gotta be
play
kidding
games
me.
with 37 cards. Big deal.
All right, so his image is currently missing. I was gonna show you. It's really cool looking. But since I can't, what you see is a figure that is essentially an eye for a head. It is kind of screaming almost telepathically, and in almost an instant is coming towards you. But before that happens, you see a wall come out from the side of the cliff, blocking your path as this creature comes towards you.
As in blocking any escape that we have.
Yes.
No
There's
escape route.
there's out of the cliffside comes a wall, and this creature begins to chase you.
Oh, there's no chasing. Argus said has guns.
You're going
Ready to go.
all right.
He's coming at us. I mean, until somebody else has a bright idea on how to get us out of here,
No,
Argus will begin firing.
Because we don't have an escape route, do we? I mean, except for diving off of the side, right?
well, I mean, you could climb the wall that came out from the cliff. I mean, you could run away. You have a choice to make as a group.
Right.
The way I'm hearing it right now, it sounds like at least one of you is staying to fight.
Well,
Right.
one of us is firing, basically giving cover to the others to do whatever they please.
Okay.
If Argus is fighting, then Rowan's gonna stay.
All right.
Yeah, we're
She
not
won't.
the
She won't
brightest
leave
group,
her. She won't leave her drinking buddy behind.
Okay.
How wide is this scaffolding? Like, can we stand two together? Like, is it wide enough for us to stand? Like, or is it one in a row? Like, how wide is it if we're standing on it?
I mean, it is a couple people across
Okay.
could
Okay.
very easily.
Okay.
Now, having said that, I mean, think of it like a road, I guess would be the best way to say. Because this is how people travel on hillside.
Right.
So I'm going to select all of you, and I need you to give me your rolls. All right. It looks like
Oh, perception.
I need
rolls?
Argus. Yeah, it's initiative.
Oh, initiative. Ah,
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I
it-
initiative.
didn't see. It didn't show up in like the. Oh, there it is. I was in the wrong one.
Yeah. All right, so I need. There we go.
Now there's dice coming like crazy.
And I'm
Well,
trying to
I didn't know
figure.
what we were rolling for, so
And
I
I'm
was
trying
waiting to hear.
to figure out. So this creature, it's not like the other creatures you guys have been fighting. And so I'm trying.
Giant gorilla throwing barrels. What?
It not quite. Well, nobody's identified it yet, so I don't want to give it away quite yet. But it's not in any of the. Is it only in? No, it's in the Third bestiary. So there was an update recently. I've got to turn off a module and see if this fixes it. There's an update recently, and one of the modules has been having issues. And so I'm going to turn it off and reload and see if that fixes it. Because I'm not getting... I need the creature to pull up so I can add it as what you're fighting, but currently it's not wanting to do that. And I know I have the bestiaries all in here, so... Because they're the best diaries.
Diary.
I always think it's funny. Here we go. Aha! So now I can pull it out. Oops. And we will add him to the fight. And he will roll to see where he sits. Oh, wow. I mean... All right. So you're on this ledge, essentially. And this creature runs towards you. The eye... Oh, I can show you an image of what it kind of looks like.
Oh, there we go.
Did you see it?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Where are you guys seeing it?
Oh,
It's
it's
up
on
the
the
right hand
top.
corner of the map.
What the heck is that?
That's like a combo of everything there.
Can make him bigger too. There we
Please
go.
don't make him bigger.
No.
He's big enough.
So this is what you all are fighting.
That's all
like
good.
that's like Sauron met the Sarlacc pit, met the Paling. What is going on here?
So what you're saying
It
is
was
he's
a
Give me
really long
nightmares.
night and there was a lot of drinking involved.
Hey, remember when I said I would stay and fight? If this is what it looked like.
yes,
Look him in the eye. Just
I
kidding.
do remember when you said that.
Yes.
Poke him in the eye.
And the best part is now you are fighting him,
Great.
and he gets to go first.
Oh.
And so
Despite the fact that I had him tracked at like 25 feet, he's going to go away.
because you have not recalled knowledge, I can't tell you, but yes, he already knew.
Huh?
And that's why, yeah. So hopefully somebody recalls knowledge and I can give more information. So.
Yeah, I think you have the character that was likely to do it.
He will start with... On you, Argus. This is what I need.
All right. Booyah.
Ooh.
Nice.
All right. That's not bad. You will take this damage. If I can select. Why can't I select you now? I know why. I figured out why. And you are also frightened one. So he affixes his gaze on you. And you can feel a tinge. Something in the back of your mind. And it hits you. And there's a terror that wells up. He will then finish running in y'all's direction. So at the end of his turn, he is right next to you, Argus. And so we go to Keen Ocelot. Kane sees this happening and kind of sees a bit of what happens to you. He runs over to the creature with one action, and with the second action, attacks with his light hammer. And rolls terribly. This is okay. We see.
Yep.
We see how this is going to go.
I see how this is going already. It's great.
Yeah. He is then going to raise his shield. And that will end his turn. Next we go with Argus.
I'm agog, I'm a gosh. Does Argus meet his match at last? Let's do. Yeah, no, he's been waiting, and he's got his pistol's aim, so fire and one.
Whoa!
Well,
Ooh.
that will be a
Yes.
critical hit with a
Nice.
roll of 24 total.
Nice. Nicely done.
Wow. 24 points of damage. Okay. What's next?
Come on.
Yeah, no,
Are
fire
they
two.
silver bullets? Just kidding.
I wish. Wow.
A miss.
Boo.
Next up.
Wait,
Oh, it gave you a range penalty. It shouldn't have given you a range penalty.
yeah, I don't know what that's about.
So your
Would he have made
guns
it with a
have range. There are certain
Oh,
things.
that's is it because of the fact that your thing is all the way up there and
Yeah,
I'm
and
not
that's why I'm
really
saying.
mind
So we're
that.
gonna add 6 back to that. That'll be a hit. So roll for damage.
Yes. Good job.
okay. And we're sure that's just a standard hit, not a critical.
It is a standard hit. I guarantee. All right.
All right.
So you have one loaded weapon and one unloaded weapon, correct?
No. Well, yeah. Now he does because he's loading with the final action.
Okay. Pip.
Okay. Well, Pip's got his rapier. I'll even say because I don't know if I had him take it out, so he was first action to pull his rapier out.
Okay.
And seeing this creature, he really wants to go dive off the side and like swing around, but it's right in front of him. So for now, he'll go with the simple option, and like as the thing comes running up, he grabs his rapier and once again dives and tries to roll under its feet. And we'll go ahead and see if we can tumble through this thing. Let's see. Yay!
All right. That is a success.
So that will get me my panache. Drag that on. Where's my panache effect? There it is. Onto myself there. So he dives through, rolls out the other side, pulls out the rapier. He can't quite reach the eyeball or the back of the eyeball, so he just tries to slash it at its legs, trying to take it out from under it.
Okay.
And I have to remember, he's got confident finisher, so even if he fails, it takes half of my precise strike damage.
Okay.
But it hits anyways.
Ooh, nice.
That is a hit.
Oh,
That's a whole lot of ones.
that's a whole lot of
Wow.
But it was a nice try.
You know what? You'd A for effort.
And
And
go ahead.
that is it.
That's it.
That is it. Yep.
All right.
Oops.
So
He barely
Quickly.
slashes behind the knees, like just the legs are bent forward, so it like the blade doesn't quite hit as well as he like.
Grickley's gonna start by recalling knowledge.
All right. I need a religion roll.
Is this a secret check? Because
It is indeed.
recalling
I'm
knowledge.
glad you said that. Thank you. So,
Mhm.
I've got the most honest group of all time.
Okay.
You're
And I just
number
hit
one on them.
submit, right?
Well, you
I'll
gotta.
accept for
Because I
one.
don't roll a die for this. I just hit submit. Yeah.
Correct. All right. You look at this creature, and you know for a fact that this creature is a servant of Abadar. And you know
Why-
that it is immune to cold iron and good type powers.
All right. So she'll share that information.
Okay.
And then I go into my stoke flame stance.
Okay.
So I need to do that. Action, stoke flame stance. Book. And then so that I guess I just dropped that on me. Where am I? There I am. Draggy, droppy. All right, and then I can now move 40 feet, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, because it gives the speed increase +5, and then I have lots of speed right now. So yeah, I'm gonna move to close in on this thing as much as possible
Okay.
from where I am. I don't know where I am because there's no grid.
You're
right now,
within
so-
you're within 25 feet of it, so
Okay, I just want to get into melee with it.
yep,
so.
that's totally fine. So
Or
that's
just-
one action.
Okay, so that's all three of my actions.
Okay. So then we go to Rowan.
Hello. Rowan will do now correct me on the pronunciation because I always pronounce this wrong. Twin faint?
Twin
Faint.
faint.
Faint. Like faint.
Yes.
Okay. Faint.
He is
Okay.
real.
If she can, then she will attack first with her. What did we figure out last time? Rapieros first, right?
So you want to do with your strikes?
Rapier. Yeah, rapier and then dagger for the second one.
Yes, because your
Right?
dagger. Yes, your dagger is at a +4 on the second rather than a +3. So rapier first.
Okay. Sweet. Come on, big money Noemi. And for
That will fail unless you use a
Um,
hero point.
I'm shooting my hero point.
Okay, and
away.
don't forget to target it by hovering over the creature and
Oh, wait.
hitting your T button.
Where is the creature now? Because I just
Up
see
on
it
the
big
top.
on the thing.
It's just above his head.
It's just above his head.
Oh, the thing is.
It looks
just
like a
above
white
his-
drawing.
Yeah, it's just a little white drawing.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I've never done this.
No, that's
before
fine.
with the map like that. Okay. Okay, so let's go back to where
Yeah,
did
rapier
I go
again.
here? Okay. Using my hero point. Use my hero point. Flip it. Come on. Okay. Better,
Oh.
but still miss. Let's
Still
go
a
with
miss.
dagger.
So now with your dagger.
Okay.
Ray, I'll explain more here in a bit.
Oh, please, please, please.
Wow, okay.
Also
Both of those
okay.
miss.
And then so that's 2 moves. And my last move, I will also recall knowledge. However, don't forget about my dubious knowledge.
Of course. So I'm going to have you make a secret roll.
Okay.
And I will send it to you right about.
I feel like now Terry owes us to have random information to
Yeah.
throw in there just in case. now.
Every fact he's got to have a 2 or 3 others that are just
random
totally bogus.
facts.
Wow.
That tells me nothing. It tells me I either did really good or really bad.
So you know
Okay.
that this creature,
Okay.
this creature is weak to cold iron and good type damage.
Okay.
And is immune to curses
Okay.
and has casting abilities.
Okay. Which one? To truth and a lie. Which one is? That's what I feel like.
It was me. I failed the roll, and I could tell, but I wasn't going to say.
We go back to the.
And,
Oh, go ahead, Ron.
and she would relay the same thing. Like she would be like, "Wait, I think I've seen these things before. Maybe somewhere." And she relays the same thing. I'm pretty sure this thing has
What?
magic.
What? Are you sure about that?
Yeah, and it has a weakness to iron and cold damage, and good damage.
Good.
Wait, are we? Are. All right.
Quickly so confused.
Is that not what you know? Do you know what I know?
So it will take a swing at Argus.
Swing batter, swing batter, swing batter.
Couldn't hit it, but I
We'll
could gain
miss.
some knowledge.
Ooh, nice.
Will miss. And will stare at Argus once again. Give me your roll.
Like you, Argus.
I'm gonna hero point that.
Very smart move. My
All right.
character.
All right. All right. Yeah, that's okay. I understand that. It makes sense. I would have. Wow.
What'd you get? Yay!
So you stay frightened 1,
Mm-hmm.
and you take 9 damage. Its turn ends. And we move on to Keen Ocelot, who now has it flat-footed because on the other side is a pip.
There's a pip.
So I'm going to flat-foot him. And Keen will immediately attempt striking with his light hammer. And will hit because of the flat-footed.
Woohoo!
The creature will take a total of 5 points of damage. Keen will then look at his spells to figure out what he might be able to do. He will cast Guidance on Pip and on Argus. And that will end his turn. He did not raise his shield this time. We go to Argus Dunrevel.
All right. Well, Argus is gonna reload first, so he's got 2 loaded guns, and then fire.
Thank you very much for the resubscription to the one, the only, the Wikipedia. That is a hit. Let me double check something. You hit by 3, would have added 6 hit, so 9. And it did not add your, hold on a sec, guidance. Oh, because you didn't say you were using the guidance on that roll.
So you have to like choose.
Oh, I didn't realize I
Yeah,
had
you
to...
choose which
Oh,
roll to
well,
use it on.
yeah.
So you would have
I mean,
used it on that. So that would have been
absolutely.
a crit then.
All right, so we'll close that out. Ignore that. That was because apparently if you decide to close it and not choose anything, it still rolls.
Well, no.
that's what-
Oh, yeah. Click the crit up in. where
Well,
you-
yeah, no, I clicked damage before you stopped me, but I didn't. do the
Gotcha.
submit roll.
I understand. I understood.
I don't know why it decides that closing out that window is going to roll anyway.
Yeah.
It's really.
Well, go ahead. Give me the crit roll then, because it's gonna hurt me, and I'm gonna cry. Oh. So you hit him with another shot.
Ooh.
He is not looking well.
Well, in that case, I was debating on whether or not to take the second shot or just have 2 ready for the next one, but yeah, no, second shot.
It's a Mike Disney. Thank you for the raid, Mike Disney, the one, the only, one of our Tuesday night players, and a man who does some of the most amazing mini painting.
Actually, hold on a second. Oh, I guess. Oh, well, never mind.
Roll your damage, Argus.
Argus kills everything.
What's it look like, Argus?
Oh my
Yay! Thank goodness. My
Basically,
God.
the thing is staring him. This thing is staring that giant eye down at him, trying to break Argus's will. And Argus is, I've had just about enough of you. And both guns come up blaring, one after the other, and both target the eye. And it kind of, the first one hits, punctures it. The second one causes the eye to partially cave in and start oozing as the thing falls. Not entirely sure what has for brains behind there, but if anything's back there, it's punctured.
And so you see this creature fall to the ground. The eye oozing. And you each gain 40 XP. As you see it fall, you start to hear screams of all of those around you. You did this out in the open. Civilians surrounding you, shopkeepers hawking their wares, and you, group of 5, decided that was the perfect time to slaughter a being. Now,
To be fair, he was chasing after us. To be fair.
To be fair.
And he didn't announce himself other than with a shriek and throwing off his cloak threateningly. And my God, that thing is ugly.
I know, isn't it though?
as
I
you're
have
looking at
nightmares.
it, you see the creature begin to move and shimmer out of existence.
Pardon me?
Each of you during the fight heard little inklings in your head, and more so you, Argus, than the others because of the stairs, that the creature was yelling in your thoughts. It was mumbled at the time, but now that you have a chance to think about it, shouting into your mind, "Show my Lyzerius, that traitorous genie spawn." You start to hear whistles. Sounds like they might be coming from shield marshals. What are you doing?
Where's the whistling coming? Where's the whistles coming from?
A couple of levels up.
Think we got
Do you have any idea of a good escape route below?
Well, I mean, you can continue heading to where you were going. You haven't made it there yet.
That's true.
Let's run.
I mean, we've done it before.
Why not? I can go fast right now. Try to keep up.
Keeping up. Let's go.
And since she's technically still in her Stoke Flame stance, she's moving 40 feet at a time.
Okay.
every 6 seconds.
If I could get panache, I could get 5 more on you. I could get to 35, but I'm only at 30.
So you all continue making your way then to.
I'm jumping over crates. I'm landing on mushrooms. You know, all the things.
So you're telling me you guys are more barreling through everything than anything else is I just want to make sure that's what I'm understanding right now.
Not Rowan.
Not
Should be
Rowan.
moving carefully, yeah. Should be running, but she's obviously like she has enough dex and like stuff like that to be able to
Sure.
like,
Right.
Yeah.
move.
I mean,
move.
Argus is very nimble. He's
Jack
not
being
your.
I figure we got to try to get like out of view of this area, and then we could try to like slow down and blend or something if possible. If there's people.
Quickly kind of trying to like play it off. We'll be like, hey, Pat, I'll get that gold if you can.
We got to fix that microphone.
Yes, we do.
Hang on, DM. I just picked up lengthy diversion.
Pip
So
will
it
take
says
that.
when I critically succeed to create a diversion, continue to remain hidden at the end of my turn.
Correct.
So if I could I please cause a diversion?
So creating a diversion is something you generally do in combat.
Mm,
To essentially confuse those that you're fighting. Now,
okay.
you don't need that. You can attempt to create a diversion, generally speaking,
Mhm.
if that's what you'd like to do.
Yes.
Okay.
And
Since
to be clear,
everybody's
Pip
looking
will
at
take
And
that.
what
bet.
are you doing exactly?
What is around me per se, like on these little scaffolds and stuff like that? Like, what kind like it looks like there's a lot of stuff just on there. Like what's on there?
Oh, there's lots of different things. I mean, they're all like shops and things. So it's like you're running through a market area.
A market area. Interesting. If there's like a rope or something around, she would like to try to like grab somebody and just tie the rope around them and just like push them off.
So you want to grab an innocent
wow.
bystander. I just want to make sure that I
mean,
have
I'm gonna
this.
tie them very
Okay, no.
tightly, like,
Okay. All right.
do you know
all
what I
right.
mean? To like it's a diversion because somebody's falling off the edge. but
So
they're not-
you grab a young human lady who
Okay,
has
yeah. I'm not gonna grab children. Yeah, like young lady is fine.
yeah, she has a basket of fruit in her hand. You can see that she's been shopping. There's a little tyke next to her walking. So you grab her.
Oh no! If she's a mother, I'm not grabbing children. Listen, I would strategically make sure I'm not like no children, no mothers, no fathers. If they're with children, specifically somebody on their own, obviously that wouldn't really like. I don't want to terrify children here.
Oh, if we
Okay.
could
I'm
talk
just
this
trying to
out,
You
cause-
don't want to
throw
terrify
Pip.
children, but you're throwing someone off the ledge with children present.
100%.
Okay, so you grab a elven man.
Okay.
You
And then like before, as I hang on, where is my money here? Where do I see where my money is?
double click on
on
your
this.
character sheet,
Yeah, I did.
and it's
Where-
under equipment, so it's the third button.
Oh, inventory.
You have
Okay.
96 gold, so you're fine.
Oh yeah, she's gonna tie him up. Like she'll grab him and like tie him up around the waist. Really, really good. Like obviously she's gonna take her time to make sure she ties it up really well. She'll take.
Well,
out...
he's gonna fight back if you're taking
That's
your time.
okay. No. That's no. I'll do it like quickly, but make sure like just double tug to make sure the knot is good. I don't want to kill him. Okay.
Okay.
He can fight back.
There's a lot of plans involved
roll
here.
to fight.
All right.
Okay, fair enough. I will tie him up to the best of my ability quickly. She'll just like all of a sudden he'll feel like a rope around his waist and she'll just tie it up as quickly as she can, give it a good safety tug. And before anything happens, she'll take out just like 5 gold and like shove it in his pocket and just be like, "I'm so sorry, sir." And toss him. Or give him a
So
little
as
push.
you toss him, you hear him scream, "What about
hope
my
he's making roll a check.
children?"
Oh, farts. They're safe.
And now You see a couple of bystanders coming at you. Because you just threw someone off a cliff.
I mean, very fair. I would like to roll for stealth.
Okay, you can roll for stealth.
Okay, so as she checks him off, she'd be like, "Somebody save him!" She's like running away.
Okay.
Okay, stealth. Okay, don't do me dirty. Come on now.
You've already done yourself dirty. That is fantastic. I need though, what is the total? 20 plus what is your stealth?
Plus 10, so 30.
So 30. Okay.
Mhm.
That is, instead of a critical failure, just a failure. The DC for it was 40. Because you're trying to stealth in the middle of a market where everybody just watched you tie up someone. So,
Very fair.
we have some good news.
Okay,
You aren't dead yet?
I'll take it. No.
Right. The good news is that those 3 bystanders who were immediately coming at you,
Yep.
they actually slipped a little bit from the mist that's been coming off the waterfall onto the ground, and they slightly lose track of you for about 30 seconds.
Wonderful. I'll take it. Let's go.
You all continue running. As you make it down a couple more levels, there are fewer people coming or kind of screaming or anything. And eventually, you get down to the entrance of Lyzerius's apartment.
Pip, as they get down there, is going to try to hide during the last section of stairs or ramp or whatever it is, and just sort of as the group is moving forward, he's going to try to stop there and just sort of keep an eye out back behind them to make sure nothing's following.
All right.
And try to hide up against a post or something.
Argus is going to take a moment to make sure he's reloaded.
Very good.
Rowan, well, just, the theme of this whole thing, she will check for traps. Everything seemed to have been really booby trapped before, so.
There are no traps here. You are content in knowing that here at this door, it doesn't seem to be any traps. There's nothing that seems out of the ordinary.
Okay.
So you all are just going to stand at the door? Is that my understanding?
No, she'll.
Well, I'm waiting for them. I'm watching the back. So
As she checked for traps and everything looks good, she feels Grickly come between her legs and is pounding on the door. She's like, oh, okay, I guess so.
So you pound on the door. There is no answer.
I'm not sure anybody's home.
Doesn't
She looks
seem
up
like
at
it.
Rowan.
In between her legs. She looks down. Doesn't seem like it. But it doesn't really matter. I think I can open this door myself. Is it locked?
It is locked.
She'll take out her thieves' tools and see if she can open the door.
All right. Go ahead and give me a thievery roll.
Skills.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
As you're going about it, the first nothing yet. Another thievery roll if you're going to continue.
How are we doing over there? Let's get that door open.
not that great, Pip. Hang on 1 second. Yay! 19 plus 8, 27.
All right. So, as you're doing this, you see that there are 5 lines of what appear to be black soot staining the door under the carved unit number. The number on the door showing I-1. It appears as if somebody steadied themselves there. With your roll, you hear click, 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 and the door opens.
Would I be able to just check that door number again and just roll recall knowledge just to see if I know what the soot is or what it might look like?
So
Humanoid.
I can tell you, you know that the unit
Okay.
number I-1 is Lyzerius's unit
Okay.
number. Just by studying the soot, it looks as if it's soot, like from if somebody had rubbed their hand against a fire, a log that had been in the fire, and they would have gotten soot on their hand. There's nothing specifically interesting on it. It just seemed to you out of place on the door.
Before we go in, she'll kind of just point it out as she gets the door open. Sorry, she'll look over at the door number, and you could see her head kind of tilt to the side a little bit, and she kind of taps it just to kind of indicate to everybody that that's what she sees.
And Grickly, being Grickly, will be.
Should we try to stealth in here?
I mean, it wouldn't be a bad idea.
All right.
Are you any good at it?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to go first?
Sure. Totally.
I'm right behind you.
And so Grickly will try to stealth into the home.
So, a couple of things here. With it, as you look forward into the home, you see a shadowy 30-foot long hallway. You see on the far end, it seems to kind of open up where a dim light kind of flickers. There's a single door to the west that kind of stands perpendicular to... Oops, I didn't mean to open it. There we go. Perpendicular to the hallway. Now, when you say you're trying to...
Sneak.
So you're trying to sneak. Okay, that's what I was looking for. What I need is... I need a stealth check. And so I will have you roll that. Are you the only one doing this?
Anyone want to sneak with me?
I am right behind Berkeley.
Yeah, Pip, once he sees them moving, will start to run over because as long as he doesn't see anything behind him.
Okay.
And this is a secret check, so I don't roll a die.
Correct. This is
submit.
right, exactly. And so for you all as well.
Because he knows the other two that are left behind are not as quiet.
Okay. So I need Pip, your roll.
Okay.
All right. So you three start to head in. So go ahead and Grickly, you're in the lead.
I was going first, yep.
Okay.
I was right behind.
Okay, I'll pull you up. Are you going to go past the door, Grickly? Are you going to go before the door?
I was gonna kind of move in. Yeah, that's probably about right where I am right now. Because she wants to kind of keep an eye as she's going, so she's not getting too far ahead of everyone else.
All right. Makes sense.
And just keep an eye for any sort of like traps or just anything that of interest, basically,
Right.
as she sneaks.
All right. So as you sneak, you come upon nothing so far.
All
You're
right.
going to keep moving, or
Yeah, so she'll go a little further in. I can't move myself, but
make sure on the left-hand side that the top two are selected.
top two are selected.
Yeah,
I still
move mine
can't
either,
move.
that's
Do you
why.
have us frozen?
Up from combat. Yep, there you go.
Thank you.
There we go.
Okay. And you're all continuing your sneak, right? Just to make sure.
Yes.
Okay.
As Rowan passes this door, she'll listen in on it, though.
Okay. So you listen. Give me just a perception roll.
No problemo. 1 second, please. Perception. No random. Ooh, 19.
All right. So you stick your ear up to it, but you don't hear anything. It doesn't sound like anyone currently is in there.
And she would just check the door just to see if it's locked.
So you put your hand up against the door, and you notice that the doorknob does not appear to be locked.
She'll turn around and look at Pip and just kind of, it's not locked, but definitely worth looking into later, just to make sure.
Okay, you go ahead. I'm gonna stand here and watch it while you guys go ahead, and then I'll catch up with you.
Mm,
Okay. And Keen would have slowly begun following in as well.
And Argus will take up the rear,
Okay.
kind of keeping eyes behind, more like keeping eyes behind, closes the door behind us.
I don't know about you guys, but this seems kind of dangerous.
She's gonna take another step forward and kind of peer around the corner as much as possible.
Okay. From your location, you can see what appears to be a kitchen area. Right around the corner, you can see the edge of a table. Appears to be a cabinet.
Do we hear anything, like any movement or sound of somebody in the air?
Not currently, no.
As Pip passes the door, he sort of looks behind at the two coming, and he just like does like the eyeballs watch the door
Okay.
just to make sure.
Alright.
Quickly's afraid to go rolling out.
She can sense, Rowan can kind of sense her hesitance. You notice that Rowan kind of comes down to meet level with Grickley. We got your back. Don't be scared. Unless you want me to go first. I mean, if you're first, you're the first one to punch somebody in the face.
That's true. You make a very good point there.
All right.
Don't be scared, Grickley. We got your back.
I can't
And like
go
you
forward.
can feel like a little like an encouragement pat like behind you.
You want to
like-
move forward like that?
Pat.
Yep.
Okay, good. Hold
and,
there.
And same. Rowan is just right behind her.
Hold there.
Hold there, please. Please hold for further excitement.
Your arms and legs inside the encounter at all times. Watch the tram car, please.
So as you step You hear click, 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 click. Give me a. Are you you trained in stealth, Grickley?
Mm-hmm.
Give me a stealth roll. And
All right.
I'll let you know what happens from here.
Our first half of the group here is all stealthy.
Roll.
The twitchy thing makes sense now.
Yeah,
That's why she's being so weird. I was like, what's going on?
So as you just before you step in the location, you notice that there's a pressure plate on the floor.
Are you gonna?
There's a thing on the floor.
What thing? And like you can see Rowan immediately kind of drop down to see. Don't move quickly. Just hang tight. I don't panic, Grickley. You're totally fine. Think about
You're
punching
peeking,
people
too.
in the face. Think about punching people in the face. Everything is fine. Go back to your training and your zen. I'm pretty sure I have it. Oh, I do have disabled this device. Could I please do that? Would that count for this?
Not for this. If you're going to attempt to,
Would I be able to wedge? I have 2 daggers. Would I be able to wedge a dagger in there to keep it down?
are you an expert in thievery?
I'm pretty sure I am. How do I find out if I am or not?
I can look. You look at your skills.
Okay, I have a +8 in thievery.
No, you're
but
just
I don't-
trained. You're not an expert. You're an
Okay.
expert in stealth, by the way.
Ooh.
Are you trained in crafting? You are trained in crafting.
Okay.
So you can give me this roll. This is to disengage the reloading mechanism.
Okay. I don't know if I want to trust those digital dice. Do I have any more? Do you know it'd be so nice right now if I had some hero points?
Are you begging for hero points? That's I knew exactly where you're going.
Nudge, nudge, nudge. Hint, hint,
Nudge,
hint.
nudge, nudge.
Anybody?
Say no more.
Anybody? Before I roll this,
That was
anybody?
hilarious. Look at her. Look at her. I've not seen this before. It appears
Hero point.
you
are the
have a
absolute
hero point.
best. Thank you
Wick
so
saves
much.
the day.
Wick
Oh
saves
my
the
goodness.
day.
All right,
Okay,
go ahead and give
I'm
me your
going
roll.
to roll first. Okay, come on, Wick. You and me, buddy. Oh, that's
Oh,
Yes.
did you guys see how close that was to 3?
so close. Oh, I love you so much. Thank you.
So you're able to disengage the reloading mechanism. You recognize that this is a repeater crossbow trap that would have fired a bolt doing 2d10 plus 4 piercing damage.
That would have hurt.
Skewer to Grickley.
As Rowan's so sorry, I am putting that dagger in. Is that what it?
Yeah.
That's what
Yep,
that
yep,
crafting
yep.
thing is. Okay, so she tries to like calm Grickley down as she's panicking, and they're thinking about it. I'm like, think about punching somebody in the face really, really good. Use Zed. And as she's talking to Grickley, she gets the dagger. She takes one of her daggers out and she kind of wedges it in between the floorboard so that it stays down. And as soon as she's finished, she gets up, and you can feel 2 hands just on either end of your shoulder. And she's like, "You did a good job. See, I told you, we got your back."
Okay, so then Griggly immediately starts looking around for other trap things or like where this actual like trap is connected to that you just stepped on.
Okay. You mean like a controlling mechanism?
No, she's looking for the actual like trap mechanism. Like she knows she stepped on the pressure plate and like then Rowan, found what it was. Where is the crossbow?
Oh, the crossbow. It's well, it's a built-in trap. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Sorry. Hold on. Need to. How can I select? There's a way to select. Oh, I just gotta move you for a second. So it's built into the ceiling.
Oh, okay. She's gonna like try to throw a dart at it. See if she can like break it.
You're throwing a dart at the trap that's been stopped by... Okay. All right. You know what? Give me an attack roll with the dart.
Girl,
Alright.
if I just saved you and then you had
Fire gets skewered.
I swear. I swear.
Let's do this.
Low wisdom, friends. Low wisdom. All right, attack roll with the dart.
All right. So you throw it, and it does not go off, but nothing else happens.
Dang.
Oh my goodness.
Well, then she'll just kind of move forward. So, like there. So she's no longer directly underneath that thing.
Okay.
As Rowan moves forward, she'll tell the group behind her to watch the pressure plate. I've disabled it, but just don't knock that dagger out. Attempted token movement collides with at least one wall. What wall am I colliding with?
Yeah, I had the same thing pop up when I was trying to move forward.
Oh, is it because of the
trap?
pressure plate?
Oh,
okay.
I can hit a button. There we go. You're good now. You can
Okay.
move through it.
There we go. I was like, what wall am I hitting?
Oh.
Pip's gonna like jump over the whole thing. He can jump 15 now, so he can like, you know.
So,
Right.
so as
Pip be
you
nimble, Pip be quick.
as you enter in here, you see a quaint sitting area in the northwest of the corner. Kind of gives a homey feeling. A small kitchenette in the southeast corner for cooking for one or two people. The southwest corner features a wooden cabinet with several sets of ceramic dishes and a spice rack attached to the southern wall. What do you do?
Rowan would like to investigate this spice rack here. Is there any pepper?
There is pepper.
She's going to put that in her inventory.
Taking pepper.
Rowan steals the pepper. Got it.
So we don't see any other exits,
Search,
correct?
search.
There. Okay, so we have a search. I need from the search. I need that. Thank you so much, Petros, for the additional.
Wait, I was searching.
Yeah, I know you are. So you
So
So we
search.
were all searching. Can you still search too, or is it gone now?
Yeah, no, you
Well,
can.
it says VV character search DC 20 perception check.
Oh, yeah, that's just
Oh,
because
I
I
thought
had
you were
her.
asking for whoever
No,
was
sorry.
searching.
What I meant to do is,
That was my bad.
yeah.
Sorry.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
So
That's my
anybody
bad,
can
sorry.
search. It's fine.
I thought
Okay.
I was just because I was looking for pepper. That's what I was searching for.
Gotcha.
No, you found the pepper. You're
Okay.
good with the pepper.
You found pepper.
Okay,
That was
that's all I
hard
needed to
find.
I
Sorry.
can't believe I just did that again.
What'd you do? 20?
So you notice quickly that as you're looking around, there's a secret door leading south,
Ooh.
further into the cliffside.
Look, it's a door! Right there!
Real quick, Rowan, can you give me give me a crafting check? There you go.
Oh, okay, there it is. Thank
I
you,
need
sir.
that right there.
Oh, it's
All right.
private.
You notice as you're finding the pepper, you also notice that one of the spices in the rack is called Creed's Root. It's called Creed's Root. Creed's Root, which is not a known cooking ingredient.
Root, interesting. She'll
You
grab
repeated
that.
it multiple times. It's clearly important. We should probably
I'm going
write
back
it
to
down.
I'm going back to my professorial thing. When I repeat things 3 times, usually means it's
I
going to
wrote
be
it,
on a
I
test.
Did. I wrote it on my thing.
As
and,
you-
underlined it.
Reach and grab it.
Mm-hmm.
The door opens.
Would she have noticed? Because she's too busy looking at the spices.
So
She's
you
like,
would
literally like,
you
"Does
would
anyone
have-
know
you
what
would have
Creed's
heard it.
root is?"
Because
Like,
you would have
okay.
heard it.
Okay, so literally she'll be like, "Oh, pepper," and she'll grab that. She'll be like, "Oh, that'll come in handy to throw into somebody's."
Do me a
face
favor.
later."
Give me an intelligence roll too.
I don't know how smart I am. Hang
I'm
on a
curious.
second. That's not under skills, right, sir?
No, it would just be
Oh, okay. I have
plus
to
your
open my
intelligence
character.
mod.
Okay.
yeah. Open your character sheet.
Intel, where do I find you? Okay, here. Do I just click Intel? How do I?
So
roll
do
for
this.
that?
Roll your d20 in the. You see the little dice in the bottom right of the chat.
Okay.
Just
So
click the
chat.
d20 and click roll,
And
and
then-
I know to add
And then
one.
plus whatever.
Okay, plus my Intel.
Yeah, plus
Yep.
your. So plus one.
What is my? Okay, thank
One.
you, sir. Plus one. Roll. Submit.
Oh no!
Oh!
She dang. Hey, pew pew. Let's go. Let's use one of
Okay.
those,
Pew,
lovely-
pew.
Pew pews.
All right.
Thank you very muchly. Okay, so not bad, not as stupid, but.
All right.
Not as stupid. That's the key. Not as stupid.
All
Not
right.
as stupid, but you know, she's still just distracted by the spices in general. She will audibly announce like Creed's root. Does anybody know what Creed's root is? And as she reaches to grab it, you could hear the door open.
I'm assuming Pip's looking because, Grickley, was yelling, door, door.
You opened the thing. How'd you do that?
I don't know. I was more just looking to take some spices. Apparently Creed's root is the way to open the door.
That seems like a very specific spice.
Very much so. I don't know if it's any good though.
Well, it's good at opening secret doors, apparently.
And as she's like talking to Grickley, do you want to take it first or do you want me to go? Up to you.
I can go if you want.
You want to go, Pip?
I'll go.
Okay,
I'm
I'll
feeling
follow.
lucky.
I'll follow behind as she lets Pip go in first. Checking
Alright.
for traps, please.
Oh, yeah. Pip's looking for traps because we've seen it. He's looking along the floor, make sure no pressure plates,
All right.
Like every group, you remember the last trap, but not three traps ago. So
Make sure to hang on to that Creed's root. We don't know how many more secret doors we might come across.
You weren't able to actually pull the Creed's root up. When you pulled at it, it kind of tilted and the door opened. You're not able to.
Oh.
Yeah.
What are the odds that
Okay.
I was looking for pepper?
So I'm gonna try
I
to
just wanted
sneak
to throw
in.
it in somebody's face.
All right.
Pip's
You
gonna sneak along.
start to sneak
Hopefully
along.
quietly.
Sneak, sneak.
Okay.
Sneak.
Sneak your booty.
Sneak, sneak, sneak.
We got like all three of us up front are like so sneaky.
Actually, the only person in this group is not sneaky is Keen.
Yeah, that's what we leave behind.
And he goes clang, 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 clang.
Cling, clang, clang, clang.
So we're all far enough away when the noise is made.
So you all move in.
Okay. Go in more.
I can only see. It's dark. It's dark. It's dark.
Do you
down
have
the
any
hallway.
torches?
Oh, I probably do.
You could light a torch.
Oh, I could light a torch. How do you light the torch?
If you
Do we
right click on
want
your
to light a
character.
I don't know. But if I can see a head there, like, as I technically have. I can see in the dark, can't I? Somewhat.
No.
Oh,
All right, somebody lit a torch.
Fine.
Can't hear you, Evelyn.
Don't know why.
All right. So
That's okay.
you
we'll let the torch be lit behind me so that I can still sneak ahead.
okay. So as you move forward,
Ooh.
I always like that. So you're gonna freeze right there, Pip. Who's behind
I'm
Pip?
freezing because this looks disturbing
Rowan,
already.
Rowan first.
Hang on, sorry, I'm trying to
And
move
then-
my map here. There we go.
Enemy. With my torch.
At least makes the first sneaking person not glow.
All right. So the acrid smell of chemicals fill this chamber. Okay. There's a large table stands in the center with a half-finished humanoid construct laying atop it. The north and west walls, and right now the only one that can really see, you can't see the north or the west wall, Pip.
Correct.
Shelves and cabinets obscure the walls you do see. You see that there is a door to the south. As you come in, you see on the table this creature. And
It's just half in the shadow. We can only see his arm right now.
Yeah, there's like something. What is that?
Yep.
Go in and find out.
You see.
That worked so well last time.
How come my artwork's not working?
We're not talking about the past. Okay, Arcus.
You see this.
That was 15 minutes ago. Ah!
That's what I saw. I'm like, that's gross. I'm gonna have nightmares tonight, just so you know.
Okay. You see this. And it sees you.
Hey.
And you see it fly
It looks
away.
at him.
And he looks at me. And I look at him.
Uh-oh.
And then
Oh no. There's more.
you see
What is this guy?
3 clockwork handlers.
I think we just set something off.
Yeah, I think.
Something ran for help too, I think.
And you need to roll for initiative.
Dun dun dun.
Docker.
Well done.
Come on, please.
Yeah. Initiative.
Come on, really?
Mm,
Oh, 19. Look at that.
I'd like to roll double digits.
That Vivi character is something special, let me tell you.
Let me tell you. I honestly hope that my name never changes. I like the Vivi character now. It's not even like plural. It's not even.
And
like
we will
Vivi
see
character.
the clockwork handlers begin first. But before that happens, we're going to take our only break of the evening.
Knew it.
As always, we keep the mics live. First off, thank you all. This has been, well, this is going to get dicey. That's the best I can say right now. And we'll kind of see how things go.
fun.
Pun intended.
There, I'll be curious to see where we get to tonight. You guys are, yes. I'll leave it at that for right now
That
because, yeah. So I want everybody to enjoy the artwork for these characters one last time.